Good afternoon. I wanted to teach you all how to burn some ashes. It's not that difficult for Ash Wednesday. Because this Ash Wednesday service, instead of having you here, I'm going to have you burn your own. Some of you may have made a crawl, so you may have this hanging in your house someplace. If you need some a palm from Palm Sunday, I'm going to put this out, and you can take one and burn it at home for yourself. It's not that hard to do. I've been doing it for years. It's pretty good. First thing you have to do is I just get this and I cut it into inch long pieces, something like that. And one is fine. You don't need a lot of ashes. And you get it like this, and then you burn it. These are all the tools you need: a good pair of scissors, a spoon, and a lighter. And I encourage you not to do this inside. I'm doing it inside because it's 3 degrees outside and my windows are all open in the church. So let's hope that goes okay and it doesn't set off alarms. If it does, I'll have to pause this. And then I suggest this because sometimes it takes a while to burn, and you burn these up. Good to have a metal pan where you can get an SOS pad or something afterwards. It takes a while to burn these, and then it smolders. You have to let it smolder for a while, just sort of let it slowly burn down. The flames are easy, but after the flames, you'll still need to let it smolder some. You can see how the red embers are still glowing. You just have to let that go. Sometimes you have to sort of fold it with the spoon to keep it burning, and keep it going as best you can. It takes a little bit to burn. I use one of these because you have to sort of keep the flame going. It goes out pretty easily, but you burn these all up, and then you crunch it down. I'm gonna pause it until I'm ready to crunch it down. But you got to sort of keep folding this in and out until you can't see any of the palm anymore. You also need to. I'm gonna show you. You have to just let it smolder like this. Once you get it all blackened, you have to sort of let it keep going. And I'm going to come back to you and tell you a little bit more later. I think you can see it's burned pretty easy, and then I'm just letting it smolder here a little bit, until all the red embers disappear, so that it really gets down to ash. It gets to be a pretty fine ash, and it is done from ashes from Ash Wednesday are done with the palms of Palm Sunday, and it's a reminder of Jesus's passion. It's sort of the beginning of the week when he suffers and he dies, and so we connect with that on the beginning of the season of Lent, because we participate with Jesus. We all participate in death and that passion that he went through, and this is a reminder of that we'll be going through exactly what he goes through. Once you sort of get it down to this, this is hot, so be careful, and you just sort of get it, and you just keep rubbing it around until you get a fine powder. It's pretty easy. It's not that hard. It's probably best to wait just a little bit longer. You'll find as you do this, there'll be some pieces that haven't burned, or and palms have this little ridge in there. Those don't always get into a nice powder, and you just take those pieces out. You can see from, I hope you can see from this that after this there's plenty of ash for you and your family, and that was just 2 little palms. Normally I'll burn all of this and get quite a bit of palms for everybody. You can see over the years I've collected the palms from all my churches, and I've got quite a bit of palms, and this would actually last a number of years, probably the rest of my ministry. But I like having a little bit of palm ash from every year that I've ever done ministry that I put in there. It's, I'm a rank sentimentalist. So then you just get this down. It's best to do it in a metal bowl so you can then clean it out afterwards. And then you get the ashes, take out the pieces and get the ashes from that. And that's how you get the ashes for Ash Wednesday. We're all going to be doing our own ashes. And so you're welcome to come and get one of these and make your own ashes so that you're ready on Ash Wednesday. That's this coming Wednesday at 7 p.m. We're going to have a little service. So I encourage you to join us. And this is how you burn the ashes. God bless. Have fun.